welcome back to another video in my Texas home. If you're new here, welcome to all of my returning subbies. You don't know a girl feel about you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, put your notification bell on so you'll be in the know when your girl upload new content. So in today's video, guys, we are going to be styling this area. So as you guys see, when I recently showed you the area, this was not here. This is a recent purchase that I picked up from Home Goods. I'm going to be styling it. I also have a mirror that I'm going to be attaching as well. I do have another area that I will be styling. It's going to be like an hallway, but I do have another area. Let me show you guys that. So I have this area that I'm going to get done as well. This is pretty much the hallway leading to the bathroom. The table that was over there, I placed it here. I've already marked the areas that I'm going to drill to put up a mirror on the wall. So I'm going to get that done. So I think I'm going to start here and then I'm going to move on and get the rest of the area done. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. When I first walked into the home, I saw this table. It was just sitting in the entryway with just a beautiful pink, I think it was like pink and white floral arrangement on it. And I was like, this is just too small for the area. So what I need to do, I knew coming to Texas that I was going to do some work on the home. It was discussed between myself and my daughter's dad, where I was going to do some work, what I wanted to do, but I did not anticipate the size of the home when I stepped in. The entryway is very long, and I thought to myself, this piece was just too small for the area that it was in. So I walked around. I knew I had some shopping to do. It took me like 7 days to do the shopping for the home and to put the home together. All I had was 7 days. I had 7 days to come up with a blank board and to see what I need to place on that board to put the home together in the spaces that I was going to be changing or refreshing or upgrading, whichever way you want to say it. I know I want to bring simplicity into the home. I knew that I want to bring in some elegance. I knew I wanted to bring in a wow factor. Like when you walk through the door, you are just going to be wowed by what you are seeing. I also know that it is a space that I would not be able to keep doing updates on because I don't live in Texas. So the backup plan was to use elements, use pieces, use floral picks, use stuff in the area that would pretty much play on throughout the year. No matter what time of the year you come in, it would feel like the decorating portion of the space was fresh. I also knew that I had to make it very functional as well. I also knew that because a male stay in the home for most of the time, I also had to put pieces in the home that show some muscle. Meaning it has to be a little bit masculine, but not too masculine. Some femininity has to be in the space as well. So I decided that I was going to put this table right here in front of the door to the downstairs bathroom. I went to Ross and I picked up this beautiful mirror and I said, you know what? I could use this right on that wall. I also went over to Amazon and ordered these beautiful candle holders. I love these. These are some taper candle holders. I did pick up 2 sets. I did went against my judgment and just use 1 set in the space. I thought that the other area that I wanted to place the other one, it wasn't really suitable for that area. I am someone, I can look at things with my eyes and determine how leveled I am supposed to place something. It's kind of weird, but that has worked for me over the years. Decorating spaces, putting up sconces, putting up candle holders or whatever, putting up mirrors. But I normally go back afterwards and try to use like a tape measure to make sure that my measurements are on point. I know I have a good sight and scene as to how to do these things, but I always want to make sure that my measurements are correct. You guys see, I am a girl that loves to use my drill. I will use a saw. I will use whatever it takes just to get a space together. I am using the window, what do you used to call this in Jamaica? Window cleaner? Anyway, it's Windex. So I'm using Windex to clean the mirror, and yeah. So it's time to decorate the space. I want to make it as minimal as possible, but also for it to stand out. The beautiful vase that I'm using, it's a piece that I did purchase back in Georgia a while back, but I did decide that I'm going to take some pieces to Texas, and this one played really, really well in this space. I got the decorating book from Home Goods. Now, this beautiful garland, I picked this up from Home Goods years ago. I think it was Ross or Home Goods. I'm leaning more on to Ross though. I picked it up at Ross, and this beautiful sculptured piece, I picked that up from Ross as well. Now, my taper candles, I went ahead and ordered these on Amazon to use in the space. Now, on to the next wall. So this is a bigger wall. Now, this table, I purchased it at Home Goods. It was on sale. Not really on sale. So the original price was $200. I saw some scratches on it, and I did decide to bargain with them. They just took $20 off nonetheless. And I just decided to just leave the scratches on it. It gives a bit imperfection, and it really played along in the space because of the mirror that I got from Kirkland's. Now, that mirror, I paid $102 for it. That mirror was $275, and they were having like a sale on it, so they marked it down to, I want to say like $140 something, and then they had like either $140 something or $120 something. I don't remember the exact price. But then they had a further discount of 25%. And I just went ahead and purchased it. And when I tell you guys, it played so well in the space. This mirror was not the original mirror that I got for the home. I got a round mirror from, I want to say Ross. It was like about $40. But I was looking at the wall space, and I was looking at the table, and I pondered with that about 2 to 3 days. And I'm like, I need something bigger for this space. I need something to stand out for this space. And I went to Kirkland's, and I was looking at their mirror. Guys, let me tell you something. If you guys are looking for mirrors, Kirkland is a great place to start. Kirkland has come through for me with my home in Georgia, and Kirkland came through for me with this space as well. So I picked up this mirror. This mirror mimicked the one that is in the living room over the fireplace. However, it was in wood. I am totally in love with this beauty. Now, guys, look at this. It is very neutral. It is a huge mirror as well. You guys are seeing my Christmas tree in the background. Now, that Christmas tree is the one that I showed you guys on the live. We didn't do any decorations to it because of the time frame. We came to, I think we got to Texas a day before Christmas. So I just put an angel on the tree for the topper, and that was it. That is all we had over there for Christmas. But back to what's on hand, this entryway. So I went ahead, guys, and I installed the mirror to the wall. I use a zip tie that came in the assembly package as well. And I put it, kind of refrain it to the wall. And I did that because even though sometimes we think that a mirror or an object may not the weight of it and what it's on, it may not fall. You never know what can happen. So I just put it to the wall, make sure that it is in place, make sure that if something slips, fall, whatever may go on there, because you never know. As again, there's a light switch right beside there. You never know what may happen. So I make sure that I seal it in place, and it is absolutely beautiful on that beautiful entryway table. That's a console table. And again, I picked that up at Home Goods. I did see more of those throughout my travel. And when I came back to Georgia as well, I did see them in a couple Home Goods stores. So if you guys are looking for this beautiful entryway table, you guys can check your Home Goods out to see if they have it in your store. As well as this beautiful mirror, you guys can check out Kirkland's to see if they still have any more available or if they are on sale online. Love this, guys. This is a mirror, as I said before, this was almost $300. I did pick it up for $102. Great deal, beautiful, and the size, you can't beat that. So we're going to go ahead and clean down the mirror. We're going to go ahead and clean down the space, and then we are going to get into the decorating of it all. So I knew that the two other videos that I did prior to this, when I was decorating the other spaces, I did went through and walk you guys through the items that I had, but I did not do that with this area. So I'm bringing in this beautiful coffee table book. I picked that up from Home Goods. This beautiful glass and wooded kind of tray, I picked that up from Home Goods as well. This beautiful vessel I picked up from, I want to say Burlington a while ago, but I brought it to Texas to see, because I was taking some stuff down there to see what I want to place in the area. The lamp as well was something that I had from Georgia, but the shade, I did get it from a lamp that was already in the home. Now these beautiful picks that I have here, these are pretty much some stems, wooded kind of stems, but they're really nice, and they can play on right throughout the year in this space. I picked those up from Hobby Lobby. Now this beautiful piece with the rope, I did pick it up from Ross, and then the candle was a Christmas candle, and I got that on sale for $7, and I picked that up from TJ Maxx. Now, I am going to be placing two beautiful decorative books on the bottom of this console table. I brought those from Georgia. I had those when I just started YouTube. I used them once on my fireplace, and they were just sitting in the basement. I thought that they had some muscle, so I said, you know what, let me bring these to Texas. And then to top the area off, I have to bring a little of Ghana in the area. Now that sculptured piece, my daughter's dad brought it from Ghana, so I'm using it in the space just to represent their culture. I was going to put up another of those taper candle holders on the wall, but I just thought, you know what, let me simplify the space and leave it the way it is. So I took up the carpet that was there, the runner, and I'm sweeping the area. I'm going to wipe the area as well. I did wipe it the day before, but I just figured, you know what, it's really dusty in Texas. It's a lot of dust because they're doing a lot of construction around the area that the home is. You have a lot of dust coming in. So I did went ahead and mop the floor. Now this beautiful runner that I'm going to be placing here, I am going to be leaving everything in the description box for you guys to check out if you guys are interested. This runner is from Amazon. It is a 3x12. So yes, guys, it is really nice. I love the color pattern and everything. And I love the fact that it's stretched from the door all the way down to the console table. Really love that. So it carried through. and it makes the area just looks complete. Thank you, Satoya, because I was gonna purchase 2 of them, and my girl Satoya said, why you don't get a long one? So yes, I was talking to her about my plans, what I wanted to do in the home, and I was telling her that I think I showed her the size of the one that I got from Ross, because I did get one from Ross, and then she suggested, why don't you just get a longer one from Amazon? Big up yourself, Sataya, and thank you, because honestly to God, I was not even thinking along that line. I do have these longer ones in my home in Georgia, but I honestly did not think about putting one right here. Now, this piece I got from Ross as well, and I did pick up some of these for my home in Georgia. I just placed that there. It's going to be a catch-all. It's a candle holder, but it's going to be a catch-all for the space. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, put your notification bell on so you'll be in the know when your girl upload new content. And as I always say, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see later, dear, for many of us. I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. It's gonna take some time to get there. I don't care. I'm in for the fight. But I know that beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say take me on a treasure hunt.